What up? This your boy Scotty Atl, and you rocking with Ugly Money Podcast. Let's get it.
What up? I am Ugly Money Nietzsche. Welcome to yet another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast and my special guest of the evening, music artist and entrepreneur, businessman, father. I mean, what does he not do? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, show your love one time for Scotty Atl.
What's up, man?
What's up, my brother?
How you doing?
No, I need a grill, bro. I need a grill.
We need
you know
to
what I'm
hook
saying?
that up.
You know, cause not since like Paul Wall have you seen a prominent rapper have a successful grill company. You know what I'm saying? Like, first and foremost, who was Scotty Atl before Scotty Atl was Scotty Atl?
Scotty Atl was, before Scotty Atl was playing basketball.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
What position?
Point guard.
For real? Kind of tall, dog.
Tall.
Oh, you trying to go D1?
I played ball in college, you know what I'm saying? For a little bit. We was sorry though, so
You don't want to talk about that.
I had to choose between the music and the ball, so I chose the music.
Respect. Now, what made you get into that transition of? Because you about 6'8", and you know what I'm saying, a 6'8" point guard, you should have been like lottery pick. So what made you make the transition from basketball going into music?
I like to read books and shit like that, you feel me? And so like doing research, I kind of find out that you should go with things that you do naturally, that you get a lot of compliments for, that it just, you'll do even if you weren't making money off of it. Mm-hmm. And I feel like music was that, like playing ball in college, you gotta practice like 2-3 times a day. And if you're not really dedicated to it, it'll just show. I can go to the studio 2-3 times a day, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't dedicated to that ball like that.
Respect. Now, if a person has had the opportunity and the pleasure of listening to your music, I believe that they will get the sense of nostalgia. And what I mean by nostalgia is Scotty Atl makes that lyrical yet extremely ground-rooted Atlanta music. Where does that come from in 2021 still?
I feel like, my dad and my cousins, my uncles, like, they was all like players,
Okay.
They always was like encouraging me to, you know what I'm saying, to have girlfriends and just shit like that, get money, And I feel like it's just something that was just in me since I was young, you know what I'm saying? And I just always been the same nigga.
Yeah. Cause it's crazy, cause it's like, you got all these different sounds, but of course Atlanta is known as this trap mecca, you know what I'm saying? And then and shouts out to that cause it's dope, you know what I'm saying? But you listen to Scotty Atl and he is something different. He's almost an alien.
Right.
You get Outcast vibes, and not to compare you to anybody, but you get that Goody Mob, you get that real Atlanta sound, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is a young brother like yourself like spitting it like that? Or where that come from?
I feel like, I love Outkast.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? To me, I feel like Outkast is one of the best groups, you know what I'm saying, ever did it, period.
If not the best.
Yeah, if
yes,
not
sir.
the best, I don't know, I just feel like the way I see Atlanta is just different than other people may see it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I see it as niggas getting money. I see it as, you know what I'm saying, like, niggas riding clean, you know what I'm saying? I see it like, that type of shit. My scene, my view just different.
Yes, sir.
So, I've been through different shit, so I'm just kind of giving it my twist or my spin. I think that's what make it dope, because I feel like it's a lot of people kind of telling the same story. You know
facts.
what I'm saying?
No, facts.
So I want to be the nigga that got something different to say. You know what I'm saying? This shit might be for you. This shit might not be for you, but it's just some real ass shit.
No doubt. You cause you got artists like what's the boy name? Young and Ace. We got this song, Who I Smoke, like the most disrespectful you can be on a record.
Right.
And at the same time, in the same period of the world, you got a Scotty Atl that's giving like gems and jewels. Like what prevents you from going that route in that lane, in that sound of like a Who I Smoke, and literally talking about the guys that you smoke?
I feel like, what makes music special or what makes you like have a hit record or something that stick with somebody is when you telling your truth at the right time with the right beat. You know what I'm saying? Like your emotion line up with everything that's going on. And so like, you know, sometimes I remember like niggas that ask me about writer's block.
Yes, sir.
I don't get writer's block because I'm not ever trying to rap about something I'm not going through or something that I'm not doing, you know. And I'm not saying that ain't what, I'm not saying he not doing that, whatever. I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
saying me personally, I'm just always talking about the shit I'm going through on a day-to-day. And a lot of times they come out in gyms, you know, a lot of times they come out in some street game, you know. I'm just giving niggas my life story.
Yeah, no, facts. Now, your name has ATL in it. You're really from ATL, East Side. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about Atlanta.
Okay.
So first of all, I'm just wondering some questions, and I feel like I need to ask somebody like yourself that's from Atlanta about the things that's going on in Atlanta.
Okay.
Like, what the hell is going on in Buckhead? Where is all the crime coming from at Buckhead? What's going on in Buckhead, bro?
Man, look, man, I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit. You even asked me that. Like, I was at Linda's Mall today. I ain't been to Linda Mall in I don't know when.
Yeah.
I mean, for real, I ain't been to Linda's Mall. I went up the other day, and you know, that police area, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's you know, it's like metal detectors. You
Yes,
know
sir.
What I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
They got undercover niggas in that motherfucker. They got dogs in that motherfucker. I'm like, bro, I can't never come back to this bitch. So I don't know, man, what's going on. I don't know. That shit weird to me. I can't even understand it, you know, because people were still just going on like.
Is it the boys in Buckhead, or is it the people from outside that come into Buckhead, or?
Man, look, man, I can't figure this shit out. I don't even know for real, like, I don't even know.
Now, Mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms has decided to step down.
Right.
Is that a good thing or bad thing? What you think?
You know, I think if somebody feel like they need to step down from something, I think that's a good thing. I'm not encouraging you to give up on the assignment, but if you feel like you can't handle, you know, what's going on, or you don't want to handle, it's better for you to remove yourself so somebody else who want to do it can do it.
Yeah.
I respect that more than her being and, you know what I'm saying, not really wanting to do it. Now everything going to shit, you know.
You think it's the fact that like she feels that she can't do it, or you think it's just the fact that like she got better business opportunities on the table?
I don't know, man. Honestly, I think that either way,
Yeah.
it's best for somebody to be in the position that desires to be there, cause we're gonna get the most out of that person.
There it is.
You know.
Scotty Atl on Keisha Lance Bottoms, ladies and gentlemen. My last Atlanta question for the next 5 minutes. This SBA and PPP loan pandemic.
Right.
Everybody seems like they are capitalizing on this SBA PPP loan. What is Scotty Atl's take on that?
Well, if you can get your money, then get your money. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's all I got to say about that. You know, shit, spend it with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. You know, Grills by Scotty.
Yes, sir. And let's take it to Grills by Scotty. Talk to me about, you know, making the transition from just being an artist to a business owner and opening up your own store.
I feel like I didn't want to be flexing on Instagram with shit I ain't have. You know, I wanted to be able to for real take care of myself and my family. And be able to, you know, help my friends be in a better position. And I felt like I wasn't able to do that off of what I just had going on musically. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of this shit, you got to fake the funk. You know, fake it till you make it type shit. And I feel like that's cool. It worked for a lot of people. But me personally, I really like spend my time on, like, you know, trying to get a check. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And so, you know, when I figured things weren't going the way that I wanted them to go, I just went hard on something that, you know, I had as a skill or a craft, you know. I've been doing grits for like 7, 8 years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't doing them like on this level. It just might be one or two here and there. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, here we are today. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this shit a blessing.
Nah, facts it is, you know what I'm saying? Billboards everywhere, goddamn Scotty Atl everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Tell me about some some hardships coming up, because you know people that may have never had their own business and are looking to start. Right. You know, somebody that has that entrepreneurial spirit. Tell me some things that you should expect. You know what I'm saying? First starting a business and things you should watch out for.
I think you should always plan to make mistakes. You know. Anytime I go into any new venture, I'm looking for the mistakes. I want to get those things out the way. You know, I may got 100 mistakes I'm gonna make before this shit get real good. You know, why I need it to be. And I'm just not afraid to, you know, encounter the mistakes. I'm welcoming it because I know I gotta get them out the way.
That's facts, that's facts. So actually do not be scared to fall, or do not be scared to fail, or do not be scared to mess some stuff up.
Plan to make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes in business. Don't be super tight on your budget and give yourself room to make mistakes. Give yourself mental room, you know, for error. You know, plan for the shit that ain't gonna go right, because everything ain't gonna always go right. You
Nah, facts, sure. Nah, fact, respect. Now, you being an artist and in the industry, you know, I would say you were a veteran, at least and definitely in Atlanta, in Atlanta scene, you know what I'm saying? And you've seen them come and you've seen them go. You know, and you've seen people go up and you've seen them go down. We ain't got to say no names, but, you know, relationships and personal dealings always seem to come up in the hip-hop industry, where you got this rapper that's dating this person and this person dating that person. Is there a reason why Scotty Atl has never had one of those public relationships, you know?
For sure. I mean, you know, I'm just like, I just move different, man. I just feel like when you got something that's, you know, special or precious to you, sometimes you can't let everybody, you know what I'm saying, in on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have boundaries or limits, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that too about certain dreams and moves you making. I don't put everything on Instagram. You know, some shit I'm just gonna let people know when it's done, when it's there. You know what I'm saying? So
my question about that is, if you Quavo and you dating Sweetie, is you taking the Bentley back like Quavo did or not? Did you get it? Do she gotta get a Bentley back?
He was a G. He was a G. I was like, damn, that's hard.
So she got to get a Bentley back, bro?
Man, I don't know. It depends on what the relationship is like, but that was some cold shit he did. Hey, that nigga a G, for sure.
Yeah, because she was just performing on the street for chains the other day. I was like, is it that bad now? So Scotty Atl keeps his personal life personal.
Yeah, keep that.
Respect. I got one more, man. I don't know if you're familiar with a young man. I mean, I talk about him all the time because I really just dig what the dude be saying. His name Kevin Samuels. You heard the dude?
Nah, I ain't heard him.
So Kevin Samuels is a relationship counselor, and he talks about high value men and the things that you know, men being the top 10% of us. Right. You know, 6-figure brothers. You know, men with power, influence, like, you know, like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not to count your pockets or whatever. And Kevin Samuels also, he talks about like, you know, women, what they should be offering these high value men. Because, you know, LeBron James ain't taking the same money as Lonzo Ball.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Okay. So you know, to land a guy like yourself, what does a woman have to come to or come with to, because, you know, this is for my ladies, because I got a lot of lady listeners and they be asking these kind of questions. Okay. You know, what do high value men look for in women?
I think they're looking for somebody that's compatible, you know what I'm saying, that's going to work hard, you know, bring something to the table, you know what I'm saying? And bring something to the table don't necessarily mean getting a job. It could just mean you got ideas, or you organizing, or you adding some type of value to the situation. You know what I'm saying? I think any man who making any moves, he want to keep people around him, period, that's adding value to the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what if she bad, bro? Like she bad.
yeah, it's a lot of bad. There's a lot of bad ones out there, but
yeah.
If you know, if you can't elevate the situation, then you know this shit in the way. You know what I'm saying? That's how I personally feel. You know, a lot of niggas, some niggas don't care about that. They just want the trophy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to build some shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all that.
So she gotta bring something to the table to even.
You gotta bring something to the table. Whatever that is, it could be some ideal. It could be the personality. It could just be that you a cool lad, you know, down there and chick. I don't fucking know, but you can't just come with the looks. That ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. Nah. He also talk about this word, man, and a lot of women, not saying all, but a lot of women I've said this word and they get a problem with it. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple women in the audience now. You know, I just wonder, what is Scotty Atl's take on the word submission?
Well, I'm gonna say it like this, man. I think that females should be ladylike.
Come on, talk about it.
So I think that, you know, I think females sometimes get the word submission kind of confused because people, like men, have abused it too. You know what I'm saying? In the workplace, at home, you know. So when you hear the word submission, it make you feel like you gotta just do whatever a nigga say, even if this shit don't make sense. But I think, you know, like, as long as a woman can trust the dude, then I feel like she won't have no problem submitting. You know what I'm saying? And if she do, then she just might not be the one for you unless you into that type shit. Some guys want to be led, you know. Some guys don't want their female. Some guys want their female to be dominant.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Some guys do, you know. So
I say, it's crazy you said some guys want to be led, because you know they're alpha males and the beta male. The reason I'm having a conversation with you, because I think you one of these brothers that's with it, you know what I'm saying, and lit. Like Will Smith.
okay.
Like Will Smith is this guy that got all this money, all this fame and all this notoriety, and you know Jada come with the entanglements.
Right.
And then Jada then says that she wants her daughter to live in like a polyamorous relationship. Like, at what point in time does Will check in and be like, this shit gotta stop? Is it like, what would Scotty do in that case? Like, your wife coming with the entanglement. Is it over? What's going on? Can Scotty deal with the woman having an entanglement?
I mean, to be honest, probably not.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Probably not. But I feel like the way they overcame what they did in the public eye was some real cool shit. You know, I don't think I could have did that either. That's a lot of, you know, that's a lot to deal with on camera in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, kudos to both of them. I don't know if I could have did it. Real shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna say on camera what I would have did, because it might lock me up. But it is what it is. Hey, brother, man, let us know what you got coming up, man. You know, things we can be looking out for as far as Scotty Atl.
Man, Trap and Gold is out right now. You know what I'm saying? You can get that everywhere. It debuted on number 7 on iTunes.
Let's go, sir.
Video out the shop. Came out a couple months ago. Got like 1 million some views. 7 days a week out right now. That motherfucker got like 800,000. It came out like 3 weeks ago.
Yes, sir.
So that project doing good. Probably like the best I done had ever. So, you know, get that and make sure you look out, you know what I'm saying, for Grills by Scotty everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Doing bigger and better shit every day.
Now, is Scotty Atl still independent, or does he operate within a major? Because you're doing you're doing major numbers, you're doing major things. I mean, you're 7 on iTunes, brother.
No, I'm independent. This shit all independent.
That's
crazy. Real independent too, though.
Yeah, not the fake one. Not the fake one had a deal in the background on tell nobody.
No offense to nobody, you know, do your thing. I'm just speaking on what I got going on. You know, shout out to my team. It's just me and my team grinding and just putting this shit together.
What would it take for a major to sign Scotty Atl?
I don't even know, bro. I had to think about that, man. 'Cause at one point in my career, I might have said $1 million,
Yeah.
but I need more than that. No.
It's different when you felt it before. It's different when you felt it in your head. Like, man, this ain't really all that much for real, for real.
Way more than that.
Nah, respect, man. Let them know to follow you at before we get out of here, brother.
Hey, follow me, Scotty Atl, SCOTTYATL, and follow Grills by Scotty, Grills with a Z, Scotty with an S.
Now, look, I just got my teeth done. But you know what I'm saying? As soon as I get a chance, you know what I'm saying? Because I still got like a month left. As soon as I get a chance, I'm coming to give me a grill, bro. So you know what I'm saying? Make sure you look out for Nietzsche, you know what I'm saying?
Boom.
You can follow me at Ugly Money Nietzsche. That's Ugly Money Niche. Remember, the bigger the dream, the bigger the risk, the bigger the payoff. This has been the Ugly Money Podcast with Scotty Atl. Salute.